Friends, hello everybody. My name is Evgenii Timoshenko, and I'm partner of Dodo Pizza in Ulyanovsk and Ekaterinburg. I'm young enough, but by Dodo Pizza, I'm a dinosaur. Today, I'm going to share with you my story of fighting for Ekaterinburg. 2015. In Ulyanovsk, we already had two pizzerias, quite profitable and growing, and the sales increasing. And I was asking myself as to what's next. How would I develop my chain, and how would I scale my business?
What were the options at that time? I could go into one of the sectors of Moscow or cover a vacant million city. In 2015, the awareness about Dodo in the Moscow region was low. The rental rates are huge and competition is huge. That's why, after assessing all the risks, I decided to look at large cities, Nizhny Novgorod and Ekaterinburg. So since the Ekaterinburg is larger and income per capita is higher, another important point, the density of population is higher. That's important for delivery. I selected Ekaterinburg. The only thing that confused me was that I didn't have international competitors out there. I could not understand why there are non-international competitors in such large market. Probably they are afraid of traffic jams, or it's high time for me to start my business. But before I made a bid, we, together with my investor Ruslan, we decided to first search or look around. When we passed the largest Ekaterinburg of the largest university of the region, we thought that it might be good to open a pizzeria next to it, and that's how it really turned out to be. The venue we had was not prepared for a restaurant, high ceiling, and living residential housing, no ventilation, no needed electric capacity, but we tackled all these issues and opened in this particular place, and we did not and it was quite successful. The revenue of this pizzeria was about 5.5 million, though it's quite new location, new place. Getting back home, we decided to participate in the tender and made a bid. The same day, I had a call from Dima Troyan, franchisee from Samara. He said that he also plans to participate in this tender. For me, it was quite unexpected. I thought that the best protection is attack. And I asked Dima, have your tender completed for Nizhny Novgorod? He said, no, it is just tomorrow. It is finishing tomorrow. And the same day, I made a bid for Nizhny Novgorod. Protection did well. Everything went fine. But it, again, turns back sometimes. And the last day of tender for Ekaterinburg, before New Year's Eve, on the 28th of December, Damir Mustafin made a bid, our partner from Ufa. So what was my wish for the new year? What do you think? So it was the longest tender of all, because it started in mid-December and was completed at the beginning of February. 29 bids were submitted, and for 11 pizza spots we have 3.5 years. When the tender was completed, we started to find a location. From the first days, we were working with real estate managers. and I have 3 stories about it. First story, when we lost an ideal place for us due to the greediness of the real estate manager. Actually, as it turned out to be, the manager wanted 2 fees from us and from the landlord. He said no. If we were quick enough to start direct communication with the landlord, we could have avoided this situation. The next story is when we liked a premise very much, but it was occupied already. We were lucky enough to find the real estate manager who knew the landlord of that premise, and that manager told us about the economics of the place. And the current tenant is sometimes skipping the payments, and we offered this landlord something he could not refuse. And story number 3, we needed to find the phone number of director of the management company. We could not find it in open sources, and we, through the pool of our real estate managers, we asked the phone number for a fee. The phone number was found in 15 minutes. In working with real estate managers, we found 3 places out of 7, and the first pizzeria was found also through such manager. The day before we signed leasing contract, I found out that Papa John's is opening the same building but around the corner. The day of signing the leasing contract, the news said that Pizza Hut is going to go to Ekaterinburg and develop actively. And also Domino's Pizza is actively seeking for premises. So that's about my question. Where are the international competitors? But apart from international competitors, in Ekaterinburg, local networks, local chains are also very powerful. Pizzeria, for instance. That's a rare case when in the food court, Pizzeria and McDonald's stay together. The queues are longer to the pizza spot. But when we started, I thought, thank God they do not have delivery. This year they launched delivery. They have specificity. In all their pizza places, they have walking delivery. Next competitor, Del Pasta. They also developed their own information system. Today we had it in the presentation that we will develop smart delivery. They are doing it now. They have the tracking now when the system is distributing orders among delivery guys and sets the right route. Another know-how that they have automated photo shooting of pizzas and comparing it against the ideal one. So they control quality for all products. How will we compete against others? So first of all, the team. A lot of things were said about it today. So we were selecting our team very carefully. We looked at their sites on social networks. We made interviews, and if we were doubtful, it was against the candidate. So thanks to this focus on the team, at the beginning now we have a very good core team that allows us to develop. And we do not forget about marketing. Just from the start, it is quite simple. We have marketing budget, but we violate and go beyond the limits of this budget. The most important thing of marketing for us is the cost of attracting one customer. Irrespective of channel, we are ready to offer unlimited amount of money to keep the cost of attracting of customers flat. Yes, and sometimes we offer various activities. The day of pizza, for instance, we prepare 7,000 pizzas during the day. If we launch a campaign at Dodo office, it has just been completed a week ago. In this campaign, Dodo office, we did 650 orders and more than 4,000 pieces were distributed free of charge, and we are still growing even after the federal marketing campaign has finished. And we also work with the feedback services. This is our certification, sort of. In Ekaterinburg, we have flump service, very well developed, and local people, before going somewhere, will look at what the value of this, what the assessment of the restaurant is. If we had low rating in flump, we asked people to give us more feedback and gave them pizzas free of charge. And if we lived up to their expectations, they either deleted their feedback or changed the assessment, the mark. As of today, we have good marks on flump in general. In Ekaterinburg, as of today, we have 4 pizza spots operating, 3 under construction, and in 2 other locations, we are under negotiations. And I think we will meet our plan, 11 pizza spots in 3.5 years. We have a quite large team now in Ekaterinburg, and out of all these people, just 2 persons moved from Ulyanovsk to Ekaterinburg. And a big thank you very much to you guys. Thank you very much for your everyday work, Victoria and Denis. In Ekaterinburg, 11 pizza houses is not a large number. We plan to enhance our chain in the future and achieve our goal, delivery in 30 minutes. And since we have a flash mob in terms of wives, I would like to give my best regards to my wife, Tatiana. I love you very much. That's it. That's it from me. Thank you very much.